It is 8:14 and News Channel 3 is taking action for you and your child's health too. We want to let you know about a really neat event aimed at promoting health and fitness for kids across Hampton Roads.
The event is called the second annual Kids Bash, and joining us now to tell us more about the event is the owner and founder of Flex Your Fitness Apparel, Joshua Banks. Good morning.
Good morning to you guys.
So tell us a little bit about what's coming up this Saturday.
Okay, this Saturday we're having our second annual Kids Bash. It's going to be tons of events out there. We're going to have a couple physical personal trainers out there and a couple other mentors. We're going to have a color wars game and kind of put the kids against each other, playing kickball, tug of war, water balloon fights, and so on and so forth.
Oh, that's great. Love it.
So it's going to be a great time just getting the kids out and promoting fitness. And one last hoorah before they go back to school. So.
Oh yeah, and it's so important to promote that kind of love for working out and health and fitness at such a young age. What inspired you to do this?
Just growing up, I've always had a passion for giving back. So I really got into fitness as I got a little bit older. So I was like, you know, this is a two-way street where I can give back at the same time, promote fitness as well. So. And
you're targeting the young people. How important is it that kids get on the right track with fitness and kind of fall in love with it at an early age?
Right. I think it's very important, being that I work at the hospital, I do CT and X-ray, so I definitely see people that if they were to take a better route earlier, they would have been better as far as health-wise. So I think it's important that you have good habits growing up so that you carry that into when you get a little bit older.
You mentioned the word habit. I think that's very important because if you do anything long enough, it becomes a habit, even if it's a good thing.
Definitely.
Wow, wow. So this is going to be the second annual one.
Yes.
Now, at the first one, how many kids came out?
I want to say we had about 30 kids at the first one.
Good crowd.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
And that was actually our first event as a business. So that was our first event we put out, and we still had a decent crowd, but we're looking anywhere to about 75 kids this year. So
that's awesome.
It's kind of grown a lot, and we made it a little bigger as far as production wise, and letting the kids have a lot more fun. So
run down the particulars for us again. When and where and how do people just show up? You sign up?
Right. Pretty much you can go online. It's if you go fyfkidsbash.eventbrite.com, you can actually register your child to come out to the Kids Bash. Also you can actually show up to the event. You can pay at the door as well. The event actually takes place at Dre Bly football field. It's off of Baker Road, so just kind of put Dre Bly in your GPS. You'll be able to find it. And as far as the time, it actually starts at 9:30 a.m. and it ends at 12:30.
Again, that is this Saturday.
Yes.
Saturday.
Now, normally on Saturdays, you're doing something else. Tell people about this.
Yes, I also have a boot camp every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 11:30. It's actually a free boot camp. You just come out and you get in a great workout with my team that comes out and supports and helps as well. So, good time.
Good for all fitness levels?
Yes.
Modify it for everybody?
Right. I keep it. We have, I think our oldest boot camp member is like 60 or something like
that.
that.
So this is
awesome.
Miles can go.
But don't let it fool you. We still put in a lot of work. So.
Well, we were looking at the video. We saw the plank jumps.
Right,
and,
plank jacks.
Jacks, and that looks like there's a lot of prayers involved in that.
You got to do that. All right. Joshua, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, guys.
Miles Henderson standing by. He's ready to go. He's actually just joined the Silver Sneakers over at the gym, so he's excited to start his mall walking.
Got to get them laced up, take off the dress shoes, put on the sneaks. Take a look out there with live vapor radar. We are seeing some rain.